Hello, my name is METİN. This is 298th part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, gravitation is a hydrogen-centric, non-universal law. You can't universalize it by sticking the dark matter patch. Man was once consciously, willingly, at the center of the universe. Maybe he lies himself or she lies herself. But unconsciously he knows this is lie. She doesn't at the center of universe, he doesn't at the center of universe. Willingly, as if they thought. Man was once consciously at the center of the universe, whereas science, physics, has unconsciously made the hydrogen the center of the universe and is unaware of it. However, science didn't realize that electrical, magnetic, and gravitational constants could be combined, and this would result in a new hydrogen-centric constant that I put forth my previous videos. Here, this one. Gravitation constant that I put forth. But this is hydrogen-centric also. Not completely universal. This is the way. Here. Snapshot. Then finally, I have found EMG constant. Yes. What I mean by saying hydrogen-centric, I mean an electron motion form with 91.155 nanometer wavelength, that constituent part of hydrogen atom, and its corresponding point energy in the tangential, not speed of light direction, tangential velocity component is 136.9 joules. Accepted physics is not aware of the two components of electron motion form. Here, my main energy, mass, variable Planck's constant, angular momentum, etc. formulas. Tangential velocity component of electron motion form, speed of light component of electron motion form, energy, etc. Okay, snapshot again. And basically, here, then electron volt is not a unit. Volt is energy unit according to me. Elementary charge is unitless. There is unitless constant 0.159. If you divide these two components, if you rate it, you find unitless constant. Determinative of, for instance, what? Determinative of fine structure, fake unitless constant. Yes, here, snapshot again. This mass is not relativistic mass. This mass definition is different. By the way, photon has mass, by the way, and c direction mass, that is that linear velocity component mass is this. Okay, here. Then story is long. Yes. Yes. Now, don't forget this number. Don't forget this number. You may say 127, you may say 100. I'm so sorry, you may say 137, you may say 136.9. Don't forget this number. You will encounter it in many different physics subjects with more or less zeros or the same number. Some of hydrogen-centric facts are atom formations. Here, highest ionization energy corresponds smallest wavelength size electron motion form, proton-bound electron motion form in a multi-electron atom. Highest ionization energy formula is important that I put for our atom formations. Here, I have told you before. Okay. Here, 13.6. In fact, this is volt, don't forget. Or, yes, 136.9 10 to the minus 19 joules, in fact. Yes. Then, ideal gas constant. Where is it? Here. From my former videos. In ideal gas constant, when you account with Avogadro number, you saw 100 what? Here 38 10 to the minus 19 joule, like this. But Avogadro number may be 6.022 10 to the 17, may not be 10 to the 23. Discussion. Okay. Okay. Then here my poor book. My poor book. don't. Yes, not important. Yes. Now, then, Boltzmann constant. Remember, what is Boltzmann constant? Sum of hydrogen-centric facts. Boltzmann constant. 1.36 10 to the minus 23 joule divided by Kelvin. At 1 Kelvin, this is the number. Then, wait a moment. My highest ionization energy formula. My electromagnetogravitational constant, remember? Yes, fake fine structure. This is reality. This is shadow, fake, unitless, fine structure. Constant. This is not constant. Constant is that instead of electric charge, two component rates 1.6 10 to the minus 1 or 0.159 etc. Like what? 0. Okay. Where is it? Yes. Yes, 0.159 to 100. Yes, unitless constant. Okay. Here. Remember, for hydrogen ground state energy, 13.6 electron volt, they say, or 21.8 joules. In fact, speed of light, tangential velocity component here, I have computed and I have told you before, 137. If we add this 91.155 nanometer wavelength size in hydrogen atom, most common electron motion form with 91.155 wavelength in our universe. This is hydrogen-centric or 91.55 centric or 137 centric, but mainly 91.155 centric. Okay? Because this is fake. Here, when we compute it, we find this. Okay? Like this. Unitless constant that I put forth, 1.6 10 to the minus 1. Electron motion forms, tangential velocity and speed of velocity components, energies, masses, velocities, rates, unitless. This is reality that I put forth. Yes, here I go on. Finally, we find that. Okay, now. And I have solved, and I have told you before, Rydberg fake constant. It comes from 91.155 nanometer wavelength size electron. Hydrogen has 91.155 nanometer wavelength size electron motion form. Despite accepted physics, assume the electron as a dimensionless point particle. According to my theory, electrons are electron motion forms that have dimensions, radii, in other words, wavelength. Moreover, there are different wavelength sizes, kinds, electron types in our universes. Here, galaxy, stars. Okay. Now, moreover, there are different wavelength size, kinds, electron types in our universes. Most common electron motion form type is the electron motion form with 91.155 nanometer wavelength, or say 91.114, 91.116. Okay. Do not be surprised when I say that there are gravitational light wave, emitting and galactic formation sources electron motion forms with a wavelength of hundreds of thousands of kilometers in the universe. These are giant electron motion forms, in other words, black holes. This is my theory. There are electron motion forms with, say, 10,000 micrometer wavelength, etc. But of course, not all laws, be careful, pay attention please, but of course not all laws of the universe are hydrogen-centric. One of the best examples of this is witnessing that the sacred law of gravity does not apply to galactic scale. Galaxy rotation curve discrepancy is enough to turn accepted physics upside down. The dark matter theory was unsuccessfully made up to patch up this inconsistency. Because traditional gravitational law says to us, as the distance between center star's orbital velocity drops, but contrary that, orbital velocity increase. Yes, whereas galaxy rotation curve observations prove my theory with two basic facts. One, through outer side of the center greater orbital velocity like this, orbital velocity 6 greater than orbital velocity 5 greater than orbital velocity, here galactic center axis,